And digging in for Philadelphia, Perez comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that turns the lineup over. Trey Turner now.
His next home run will be the 200th in.
Kelly moves to first. Perez back on a dive. Turner with just one more homer to reach the 200 career mark. Here goes the runner. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Runner goes again. In the air, right field. Drops into the glove. So, runner at second, 2 down. This is Bryson Stott. He's trying for third. That one down the line. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Runner in scoring position, no outs. And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. And a base hit into right. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag. Ow!
Well, I get pretty fired up on plays like that, especially as a former outfielder. Textbook, excellent footwork, came up with a nice crow hop, throw on the money to the plate. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. And a nice job as well by the catcher. Handle that throw, put the tag on, and the ball stays in the mitt.
Kelly back to work. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Runner on the go. Line drive. He's got it. The throw in. Takes it himself. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy. And that's a base hit.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Now a long throw home. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Taking a look at some notable Rookie of the Year candidates this season. Kelly back to work. Here's a rocket out to left. Gurriel handles the chance. And a quick out, number one. And in scoring position with 2 away. Now a chance for Perez.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. Another one in his incredible season. It's 10-5. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
Perez, certainly not the reason they lost this game. A 3-hit performance, including a homer.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. They didn't get
back here at Chase Field, bottom of the 2nd. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Base is empty, 1 away. Perez stands in for the Phillies. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Going back. On the warning track, and hauls it in. Geraldo Perdomo will hit next. That one the other way, and there's a hit. Throw into 3rd, and he's out.
Yes, you're out. Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for 3rd like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
Perez stands in for the Phillies. Perez, a guy who's really opened up some eyes in his first major league season. Hoping to finish strong in September, too. Back to the top of the order now. Here's the center fielder, Jake McCarthy. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And that keeps the inning going. Trey Turner with a chance now. Runner on the go. Grounds one to short. Perdomo fires to first on the run, and they get the out. Perez kept the hitting streak alive.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end okay. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game and help him win going forward.
All's my life I has to fight. All's my life
And now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
The center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
Line drive, base hit right field.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
And there's a base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
There's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. And out of here. He circles the bases. His second home run of the series, and they boost their lead. It's 3-1. Singy, he's got a nice hitting streak going, and he extends it another game with that swing.
So locked in right now, Boog, and clearly it's not like he's just stringing singles together during this streak.
1-2 now. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. Here comes the throw. The tag, and he's out.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. He had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
1 out, base is empty. That one hammered center field. Going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Perez. Curtis back to work. That one ripped. That's back there. And that ball is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 7-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. That's in there, and the count is 3-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go.
Base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. This could end it. Sends it to center, and this should be it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies salvage the finale of this 3-game series. Perez was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. 2 homers on the day.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time.
But you gon' see me touch the
Perez stands in for the Phillies. Right now with more RBIs than anyone in the National League. Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Kepler coming home. Relay throw to third. And he's out. But 1 run does score in the play. Maximo Acosta, the next up for the Marlins.
Acosta.
That one the other way, and a base hit. back here at the ballpark. Let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Number 11.
Espino back to work. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses across to first. And a quick out, number 1. And now Dane Myers. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Perez pulls it down. Runner tags at second. The throw in. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated.
Dives for it. Got it. Makes the play.
Hitter's got a broken heart on that one. It had base hit written all over. Maybe extra bases. Great diving catch for the upset.
Perez managed to keep the hitting streak alive.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end today. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game.
And here's the first baseman, Davison De Los Santos. 2 outs. Runner takes off. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Cabrera back to work. Swung on, belted. That's back. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And that's a leadoff double.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Trey Turner now. Runner breaks for third. This one in the dirt. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Paulie makes the grab, 1 down. Cabrera with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately.
Second baseman, Bryson.
1 down, runner at third. This is Bryson Stott.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
Here comes Bryce Harper. Perez at third with 2 away. On the ground right side. Gonzalez to first. Harper retired. And that is. Base is empty, 1 away. And now for the Marlins, Chase DeLauder. And that's a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he's
trying for third. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Thought that was a no-doubter. I think the wind was holding that in this ballpark.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now here is Bryson Stott. 1-2 now. Runner takes off, and he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 1 out, and a runner at second. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Up the middle, dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw won't get there in time, and that leaves him with runners at first and third after a tricky play. Trey Turner at the plate. Pickoff move to first, and he just got his hand in there. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop playing.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Save at second, and he easily steals the bag. Two on, 1 out. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, this is their chance to break it open. If they don't end up winning this ball game, they're going to look back at this opportunity right here and have some regret.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's got it. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 3.
Well, these players understand how important each run is, especially as you get closer to the end of the ball game. Nice job right there to get that runner in from third and add a little insurance.
3 balls.
In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
The other way, and he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies even this series up in a game apiece. Perez had a great showing in the win. A 3-hit performance, including 2 extra base knocks.
Well, Boog, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for them.
Second inning set to go. Here's the rookie right fielder, number 99. And there's a hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with a pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Not fooled at all right Right there, he was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
High fly ball down the left field line. Into the corner, but foul. Two on, one out. This one drilled, right center field. That one heading for the fence, and gone! A towering shot. Another one in his incredible season. And they boost their lead. It's 4-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Davison De Los Santos. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas. Just some tremendous rosters back then, and I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
Runner takes off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Sasaki makes the grab, and there's one down. This is Bryson Stott. First offering, runner goes back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So 2 down. Here comes Bryce Harper. And the pitch. Runner breaks for third. High fly ball out to left field. Myers has a beat on it, and that's the 3rd out. One left for Philadelphia, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Now it's the right fielder. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here at the top of the 9th. Base hit and a run comes in. Throw into third. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play. 2 outs, nobody on. And at the plate for Miami, Graham Pauley. Line drive. Base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Ground ball left side. And he can't come up with it. And that'll do it. Perez was a big contributor for them in the win.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling.
Cherry tree, I cherish you, yeah, you're so sweet to me. Oh, yeah, I always find my way back right under you, bringing me back to life with you through cherry.
It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Philadelphia. Next to hit, Perez. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Martin sizes this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 gone, runner at first. Ty France will hit next. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. Matthews back to work. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. He's trying for third. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 10-0. One out, bases empty. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Runner on the move. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Puts it away for the out. So the lineup flips over. Here's Turner now. Castellano picks to first, and he dives back in safely. Runner takes off. That's to third. On to France, and that will end the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine.
And it looks like trouble. Around first, heading for two. And he's got his second double of the game. Johan Rojas getting ready to hit.
Rojas.
Runner takes off for third. In there for strike three. Throw, and they got him.
Oh, Boog, I never really like trying to steal third base when my teammate's up there with two strikes. That hitter's got a battle going on, and they see you take off. Everything gets a little more exciting, a little quicker.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies take this one in a blowout. Perez added one more to that hitting streak. 3 hits, 2 of them for extra bases.
I really liked how he looked in this one. He consistently came to the
And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Harrison Bader. Base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Lopez back to work. Line drive, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The relay throw. Now they get the runner and a rundown. And they tag him out. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a high fly ball. Deep left field. Larnell raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track. Here's Royce Lewis. And that's a base hit. back at Citizens Bank Park. And now the right fielder, Perez. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spot.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. He sends it out of here. It's 5-zip. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Next offering is in for a strike.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days,
a swing and a soft liner. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Phillies use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Perez really stood out in this win. And we're back at the plate. Perez. Ryan back to work. In the air, left side. Larnach hauls it in for the out. And there's one away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Hauls it in for the out. This is Willie Castro. Here's the 0-2. Line drive. That's a base hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Swing and a ball driven out to center. Back there. That one is gone. He hammers one out to center. Another one in his incredible season. It's 3-0. And all he needed was a late single to keep his hitting streak alive, but that'll do.
Yeah, Nerd's a steal. He knew the streak was on the line, but he didn't let it stop him from blasting one out of here. Keep it going, my guy.
We go to the 8th, and here's the Twins leadoff guy, Willie Castro. And now the first baseman, Jose Miranda. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Perez pulls that one down, and that'll do it. Twins strand a pair. Edouard Julien, the next Twin up to hit. Ground ball right side. Fires to second for one. Over to first, safe. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Castro now at the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swing and a base hit. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. It's an RBI single. It's 4-1. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Bryce Harper. He represents the winning run. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Phillies, Brandon Mark. Now this ball is down and could score a run. The throw in. In comes the winning run, and the Phillies walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. The Phillies hang on to win it.
We're gonna make it work, I'll be there.